Coming up in about 15 minutes with Joe and me.
As secure as Fort Knox, the car park in Derby that's one of the safest places in the world.
And we eat thousands of tons. Good evening and welcome to Tuesday's programme. First tonight, what has Fort Knox Gold Reserve in America and one of Saddam Hussein's palace bunkers got in common with this? Well, that's Bold Lane Car Park in Derby.
What on earth could they have in common, you might well ask? The answer is they're all amongst the safest places on earth.
That's right. At a time when car crime is the scourge of our cities, towns and villages, a multi-storey in Derby has been judged the safest public car park in the world.
A new list of the world's most secure places has put it alongside Air Force One, the presidential jet, and the secret military base in Nevada known as Area 51. There has not been a car stolen or vandalised there for 6 years since it opened. It's packed with CCTV and panic buttons, barcoded tickets and security doors. Jane Haddon's down at Bold Lane in safe hands, presumably.
Well, yes, welcome to my little car, Joe. It is only small, but I do love it dearly, which means that when I bought it, I invested in this. It is a whacking great car lock. It cost £60. But I considered that money very, very well spent because I didn't want to become the next victim of car crime. And of course, car crime is becoming more and more prevalent these days. But if I parked my car at the ParkSafe car park in Derby, I really wouldn't have needed to lay out all that cash because, as you say, in 6 years there hasn't been a single car theft or any vandalism here. Let's talk to the creator of this wonderful Fort Knox, Ken Wigley. Ken, talk me through why this is such a successful car park. It's mainly down to this yellow sensor in the floor, isn't it?
It is, yes. The sensor's the mainstay to the whole security system. Once the customer's parked in the bay and secured their bay, any movement above a preset level will activate the system and the alarms will sound in the control room.
I don't know how well you can hear that, but if you were a car thief and you were attempting to move a car, you'd hear that and you'd know that you were spotted, and it wouldn't be a very good idea to carry on. Now, you were actually a victim of car crime, weren't you, Ken?
Yes,
that's why you came up with this.
That's right. It must be 14 years ago now when I initially got the idea. My car was broken into. I went to the security office and they couldn't have cared less. So I went away from there feeling that I could do something about it. And I've reached the pinnacle, I think, in car parking, where we now offer a guarantee. So if your car's broken into or stolen, then I'll pay the bill.
Well, Ken obviously has created the Fort Knox of car parks here in Derby, and I'm sure very soon many more of these ParkSafe schemes will be being built in cities all across the country and in, of course, the East Midlands.
Jane, thank you very much.